another adventure. This time I'm going to LA. I have never, ever been to LA. Never. I've been to California, but I've never been to LA. So it's going to be my first time going to LAX. This is for the celebration. Oh, I didn't know my little cowboy hat thing was crooked. Nobody told me that it was crooked. There we go. Okay. Okay. Lopes. Anyway, yeah, so this is my first time going to LA. I'm meeting my baby brother and my baby sister-in-law in LA to celebrate his birthday. This is truly a blessing. I was trying to get that out of there, but this is truly a blessing. And I'm not going to tell you why, but it's truly a blessing for me to be able to go. And I'm excited to see my baby brother, next to my only blood sister. He's my favorite. Well, see, all of them are my favorite because I love my brothers and sisters because that's the way my mama raised me to love them, but they're truly a blessing to me and a joy, and it's always a good time when we get together. And I'm bringing Bree her candles. This is one of them. I make them myself. And so I'm taking her candles. She was my first order. Well, she was my first order ever. Her and my brother. Oh my God. So she was my first order on my website, www.remixcandlesllc.com. And yeah. Ooh, I'm so in need of a manicure, but we're not going to the Asians, even the good Asians, because where I went, they treated me like a fucking queen. I promise you. This is the last time I got my nails done, and it was a month ago. So, yeah. I heard there was some good black ones in Arizona. I'm gonna have to look that up. But in the meantime, in between time, when my money is on a comedy tour right now, so it's real funny. It's real funny, but I ain't getting a cut of the money. Not yet. My money's funny. But I might have to learn how to do my own nails. I might. At least until my money gets off tour and come on back and give me the money from the tour. So today I'm sipping on Pete's. I have me a classic coffee cake because this is a short flight. I would say maybe it's less than an hour, like 45 minutes flight. I don't know if they're gonna give us coffee, and I don't know if they're gonna give us the little cookie thing. So, and I'm hungry. I left out at 4:30 to catch the train to get to I always want to say Hartsfield Jackson, but I'm not in Atlanta no more. Sky Harbor Airport here in Phoenix. And once again, so far, I've been very blessed to live in 2 states. Now, DC wasn't as good, but 2 states that have a train that comes straight to the airport. That is a blessing. If every city that had an airport or major airport have a train to go straight to it, man, save you time finding parking, paying for parking, and it saved your loved ones from having to deal with the pickup lane at the airport. I heard LAX is crazy. I hope that the hotel room that I have the hotel. I didn't check it. I might have to check that before when I get there, see if they got a shuttle or before. I won't be able to do that on the plane, but I'll check there. I'm not in a super rush, um, but I'm also in a super rush to decide to see my brother. But outside of that, I'm not in a super rush. Like I don't have to be somewhere at a certain time, so I can sit there for a minute and find out if it has a shuttle once I arrive. So again, because I wasn't the one who chose the hotel or the airline. Um, I can't even give you the advice to choose your airline that you like to use or choose your hotel. I can still tell you that. I would do that. But because I wasn't the one who chose this one, I'm flying Southwest for the first time. I'm going to LAX for the first time. I'm going to LA for the first time. It's a whole bunch of first times this trip. So, blessings. This is the beginning of many, many blessings, and God's willing, we're going to have a wonderful time. So, that's it. I just want to tell y'all that. This is the first video of my budget and blessings and travel channel. So, let's see. I keep putting my nails up there. You know what? This is going to be a fashion statement. They're going to be having the backwards French tips. French base. Reverse French tips. This is a new thing. Reverse French tips. Anyway, let me get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Okay, y'all, I done made it to LAX. It is interesting here. You know what the saddest part? Wait a minute. I want to make sure I know where I'm going. I just don't want to assume. But, okay, so y'all just got to see me look crazy. Let me put over here by this pillar. Okay, gate 9. Restrooms are that way. Ground check. Okay, got it. I was going to ride. I just didn't want to be talking on here with you like I'm in Atlanta, Hartsville, Jackson. I know that with my eyes closed for the most part. But I'm here. What I was saying is the saddest part about this trip is that it took less time for me to get to LA than it would have taken me to get to work. Or about the same time. A whole nother state in a flight took less time. Now, if I include the trip to the airport, that was maybe about 25 minutes or so. We just ask that you double check those name tags. A lot of bags do look alike. Are having 2 flights dropping at that carousel number 2. We do want you to. Okay, I'm just looking somewhere, but that's the craziest thing. So, let me get off this phone. I just want to let y'all know some things, and I'm gonna find my brother and my sister, and we're about to have big fun with the wretched. Y'all got houses in the hill like Arizona. Oh, I'm still recording. Who knew? Was I recording? Was I recording this world? I wasn't recording. He's on the run. Can you catch him? You kind of fat. Okay. Is that your baby? Okay. No, y'all almost like, get the fuck out of here. You don't want to be on camera. Literally left. I wonder when they're gonna start. Girl, I don't see how dogs do it. Walking along, making our way downtown, walking I don't want to see the. I do want to see the water. It's different than the East Coast water. Ferris wheel. You can't see it from here.
Yeah,
Juneteenth holiday. I'm trying to see that. Move out the way, street. Excuse me. There. Up here. It looks like we're almost there, but we're not. We're far away. Well, on my camera, it looks really close. Because I zoomed in. I'm like, it is going all over the place. That's right. I'm walking. You're welcome in downtown back there. This is midtown. This is downtown. That was midtown back there. All the squirrels. We got some birds. They have associations with the birds. They're having a meeting, squirrels and birds. Oh, hey! Well, I see where you're getting your food. Okay. Talk about sustainability. No waste. Banana peels. No waste. Nothing. No milk. Let me hold on. I can extend them. How do we get in there? How do we get in there? Okay, this is my first time on West Coast Beach, the Santa Monica Beach. It's clearer than East Coast Beach. It really is. It's a little cooler here, but it's amazing. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can see. It's cold. It's cold. This water is cold. It's cold as hell. See how much easier it is to walk on the water part, the wet parts. It's a little cleaner than the East Coast water. Oh no. Okay. Atlantic Beach. No one goes in the water. No one goes in the water on the East Coast unless you get down to Florida. No one goes.
I tell whoever's watching, they have a lot of sewage coming over from the
Mexico.
Yeah. So there's certain beaches in California and in San Diego where they say don't get in the water.
You're gonna get sick.
Closer to the border, they're like don't get into the water. So.
Well, yeah, because you can't drink the water in Mexico because they don't sanitize it like us.
No, their sewage is literally leaking into the water. So
oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you're supposed to.
Yeah. Because they don't have any type of sanitation like we do in America.
So actually, Los Angeles is kind of winning on that end because they're further away from it.
East Coast, it's literally, I mean, you see it looks green out there, but when it comes up here, it's green too.
Green too. Getting true. That is true.
You said the waterways coming up here would be green water.
That is right, Mama.
You know? Look how clean this is. It's not Bahamas though. It's not Bahamas now.
Yeah.
Because it's blue all the way up until it gets clear.
Yeah.
But it's a little better. I put my toes in West Coast beaches. Santa Monica Beach. We started at the bottom, now we're here. I got dipped my toes in the water. It was amazing. It's amazing. And it's beautiful out here. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. I am sweating. That's only because I walked through the sand. Okay? I walked through the sands. So God is good. I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. Celebrate my bro.
Like if you can't take them around, it's kind of hard to have a dog.
I think we're trying to go here to this one, the Georgian. We shall see. I'm not really good on doing food porn, you know what I'm saying? Or really keeping up with videos, but I just want to show you some of a Santa Monica Beach. I dipped my toes. It was a beautiful situation. I'll see you next time I decide to record. Hi, I am here at the Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza spot. It's not open yet. It'll be open tomorrow. June, what is it? What's today? 19th. It'll be open June 20th. Yay. Hi everybody, good morning. This is my who knew? I didn't tell it to power off. But this is my second day. Well, my first morning in Santa Monica. And I'm staying at the Embassy Suites. I mean, not Embassy Suites, the Embassy over here in Santa Monica, not far from the water. It's nice. It's an older building. It's almost like it's a mansion. It is. It's a mansion. It's like a big house, a mansion house that I'm staying in. It's an older place. If I recall, the when we registered in the room, well, not when we registered, but when we checked in, the man was telling us that it is back in the day, old Hollywood stars would stop through here if they had, and stay here, had parties and stuff here. So Marilyn Monroe might have been sitting, well, maybe not in this chair, might not be in this chair, but may have been around here, or Frank Sinatra, or Sidney Poitier. I don't know if he had been allowed in Santa Monica, but Dorothy Dandridge or something like that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not big on old stuff. I can respect the antique item, but when it comes to buildings, houses like that, I'm not really big on old. I'm happy that they tell a story, but I feel different here. I can't explain it. I feel almost cozy here. I'm still a little ick. I have an ick because old sometimes and oftentimes mean unlevel floors, old stains, old pipes, um, a lived in feeling. And I kind of like being the first one that lived in the building, you know, you know what I'm saying? Or one of the first, or feel like I was the first. But this is different. It's different. It's different. I know I'm looking around because I hear something, or not that I see them over there. Hold on. Let me use both my. There it is. Yes. I hear something like somebody's brushing something. And I think they see me. So every time I turn around, they stop. But it's all right. Yeah, somebody's cutting something or brushing something. It's all right. Anyway, it's annoying. I'm about to go back to my room. I'm going to give you all the room a tour so you can see because I have to do it. I was upgraded to a suite. I did not pick this room. This was, of the budget and blessings, this is the blessing. Of all the budgets, I now have received a blessing. Um, this trip was sponsored completely by a specific person, and I don't want to reveal who it is because they may not want to know. I mean, because, they didn't do it to, they're not promoting anything. They just blessed me with a good time. So yesterday, I mean, before I go show you the room tour, it's going to be, it's not going to be, it's going to be slept in, because I stayed the night and I didn't do the normal, as soon as I get there, tour of the room, okay? Or the hotel. So, with that being said, let me tell you what we did yesterday. Ooh, excuse me. Now, if they want to be known, I'll let them know, see if they want to come in and talk. But, um, we went to the beach, Santa Monica Beach. We went to the pier. We walked in the water. We let the water hit our feet. I walked in the sand, got a great exercise. We apparently did like 5 miles walk yesterday. All right. We went by this really expensive, nice, uh, better than Whole Foods store in Santa Monica. I don't remember the street, but it was Inman's. I want to say it was Inman's. I could be saying it wrong. Inman's. I know, I'm sorry. But it's a very upscale grocery store. And they were not Whole Foods. There, if Whole Foods and this grocery store was in competition, I would say Whole Foods is good. Whole Foods is like, let me think of it's like Cane's, but this grocery store is like Chick-fil-A. Pretty much good, same food, Whole Foods. Um, gluten free, all of that, all the stuff. They have the already cooked food, they have the coffee shop, they have the same, almost similar thing as Whole Foods, but smaller, and the customer service is off the meat rackers. The customer service is off the meat rackers. That's why I would compare this grocery store like a Chick-fil-A. Like Cane's also sells boneless chicken, to say the least. Chick-fil-A does too, but a lot of people like to go to Chick-fil-A for the customer service, for the my pleasure, for the how can I help you, sir? I'm gonna tell you, I can tell you I was with my brother, and my brother was, just picking up stuff as it go, and he's putting it in the basket, right? I mean, he didn't have a basket. And one of the workers there noticed that he had a lot of stuff in his hands. You want me to help you get a basket? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, I do need a basket, right? He went to get the basket and he said, no, let me hold it so you can put the stuff in so that you're not trying to struggle. And then proceeded to have short conversations about how wonderful the day is, and which it was. I just want to go in there and get some expensive coffee and just for the service. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to afford everything up there, but what I can afford, I would want to go in there just to experience being treated like they care. Not the Whole Foods does it, but like that's the extra step. I almost wanted to give bruh a tip. I ain't had no money on me. I left my wallet in the car as we were walking. We saw this as we were walking. We just wanted to go into the store. Mm-hmm. So it was a good time. And then I want to say we tried to go to this bagel spot, but it was too long. The line was way too long. Absolutely not. Um, we okay. So today, I believe there is going to be there's a pizza spot that's open. Uh, 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 Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza shop. Now I'm hoping we're gonna make it over there, and hopefully we'll go by the Hollywood sign today. But if we don't, I'm just happy. I'm just blessed to be here. Um, Outside of that, I'm drinking this coffee. Breakfast starts at 8. I'm gonna go upstairs and show you the room. Okay, so that's the entrance to courtyard of the hotel, the Embassy. It's a small luxury hotel of the world. Oh, yep, like I said, it's like a mansion. This is very nice. I'm gonna have to come back down for some breakfast in a minute. Just want to show you the room. Morning. Okay, old school elevator. And when I say old school, I mean old school. This, my closet is bigger than this. But it's cool. So I'm at my floors. Doors do not open on their own. You have to open it yourself. How do you get out of push? Oh, that was loud. That's a struggle. Okay, get this, y'all. Regular keys. Okay, like I promised you, it's going to be slept in because I didn't do soon as I got here. Okay, so it has a couch. That's what I'm gonna wear today, I believe. Ooh, sorry about that. Turn it back around. There's my bathing suit from yesterday. I have no idea. This looks like a mail slot or something, but whatever. Okay. This is like the bathroom area. Does this light come on? I don't know how to turn it. But that, oh. Okay. So cabinets and stuff here. The vanity. I look good, y'all. More cabinets. This is where the safe, extra toilet paper. Those are that stuff, drawers and stuff that you, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't get to see that. Drawers, I gotta do better. I'm not gonna open all that up. Whatever's in there is in there. I'm checking out today. Bathroom. Old school tub. Old school shell sink. Mirror. Window. Okay. Ooh, I hope you didn't get dizzy on that one. Let me turn off this light. I'm sitting up and turning off lights like I paid an electric bill in here. So, that's the bathroom. This is a closet. This is the light. It has a steamer, an iron, some robes over there. I don't know what that is. Probably electrical box or something. But this is an old building. This is a very old building. Again, Marilyn Monroe time. On my bed, which I slept in, it slept very well. As you can see, I was all over it. I usually ain't that all over a bed in any hotel. Okay. Here is the full kitchen. And when I say full, it's a full kitchen. Now, it's not a big kitchen, but it's a whole full ass kitchen with books. They be planning for you to stay here for a while. This is like a the Airbnb. Here we go. Like a whole full kitchen. Full refrigerator. The top is the refrigerator. And this is the prices of anything that I eat. And it's not on my dime, so I'm going to be cautious just as if it were my dime. Unless they say, girl, you better eat up. You gotta use that stuff. Oh, wine glasses, champagne glasses. Oh yeah, they even have a blender in here. Yo, this is not just a hotel room. This is like a suite, like a extended stay. It's better than extended stay actually. But yeah, but you can see. Oh, let me show the little balcony out here. And yes, we can go out on the balcony. Both doors open, but I don't want to do that. There's a screen. Ooh, ah, ouch. I stepped down a little bit. So this side is the Washington Street side. And this view, it's just like living in a neighborhood. And it's totally cool. Like a lot of stuff is walking distance. I think maybe a block that way is where you'll find more restaurants and going towards the beach. But yeah, apparently I'm not the only one. I'm not showing you my neighbor who's out on their balcony. But as you can see, it looks like people actually stay here for a long time. Maybe some actors, actresses may stay here if they have um, movie roles that's in the area. All right. So, yes, this is in Santa Monica. This is Hollywood area. I would say, I think, not far from the Hollywood sign. And hopefully we'll get to see it and you'll get a picture of all this. It's still going to be a wonderful thing. Anyway, let me get in here, chillax, and get ready for my day. Okay, y'all, I'm heading back to Arizona. I had a great time spending with my family for their birthday. And I am flying Alaska for the very first time in my life. So let's get in here. Let's get past the boarding pass. And I'm going to see if I can find me something, for my stomach. Because I don't know if Alaska's going to feed me anything, okay? All right. See you next time. Okay, y'all, I finally made it back home to Arizona. I'm super tired because I didn't sleep that well. Not because I did not have a comfortable bed or anything, but because I was having a good time, you know what I'm saying? I really was. It was a lazy Sunday. It was it's a good time. Sometimes you would think like, oh, we partied all the time. We went all over these places and everything. But, at 54, a good time is being around people you like, enjoying, having great conversation, having good food, doing new things. Well, for me, the new thing for me this trip was one, flying with Southwest. Never worked fly with Southwest. They were decent. It was a short distance, so we really didn't get anything to eat except for little graham crackers and coffee if that's what you wanted, or a drink. It was nice. It was quick. Can't complain. And then Phoenix Sky Harbor is a pretty good airport because it's like
It's good to know because
it's usually right there next to your gate wherever you're going. So it's not as big as Atlanta International Airport and Atlanta Hartford Jackson International Airport. But I like it, and it has the little things that you need. My first time flying into LAX, in my experience, Now we didn't have to do much finding one another. It didn't seem that crowded, but I can imagine that on maybe a busy holiday week. Well, for it to be the FIFA and all of that, it just didn't seem that crowded to me. Um, Hartsfield Jackson, Miami Airport I found it to be very much more crowded and intolerable to deal with when it comes to the crowds. LAX I thought was going to be much busier, but it wasn't, especially for it to be FIFA, Pride Month on the West Coast, and Juneteenth. It was just, I was shocked that it really wasn't that many people. It was really easy to find my sister-in-law. Everything was easy. So LAX, thumbs up. Southwest, thumbs up. My first time having matcha. I never had matcha before. My sister-in-law made some amazing matcha. It was so good. So it's time for me to get my quarters in because I might have been won over. I do. I mean, like I don't think I'm gonna replace it with my ice shaken espresso, but it can be an alternative if I just don't want to do a bunch of coffee. You know what I mean? Um, what was I thinking? Think a car with your brain. My first time, let me see, I went to Santa Monica Beach. It was nice. It was cooler than I was expected it to be. I don't think not any day went over 80 degrees in San Diego or in Santa Monica in Hollywood. Um, we saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizzeria that they're opening over in Santa Monica Beach. Um, it wasn't open. We decided not to go there because it was crowded. And look, we ain't had time for crowds. We're at a certain age. We was there before it opened. Yippee. Okay. First time going to Erewhon, if I'm saying it right. It's a really, really, it is Whole Foods on 1,000. But it's almost worth it. And I believe there was actually an actress that was there that my sister-in-law saw, but I didn't see him or I didn't notice him. But it was a very expensive, but it was nice. Okay, I stayed in a nice vintage hotel at the Mason. I thought it was the Mansion. On the outside of it does say Embassy, so maybe at one time it had that name as well. It was like an old house, very old, and usually I don't like that type of I don't like old architecture. I like new. I like new builds, fresh, clean, sterile. I'm sorry. I mean, I like a little history, but not that much, child. This building, like literally, what's her name? Marilyn Monroe probably did say there when she was in a film, or something like that, or she walked the floor. But for it to be so old, I really did feel kind of nice in it. It wasn't that bad. Um, then the last I believe first time flying Alaska airline, and that was quick. It was quick. It was easy. It was a small plane. They offered water and apple juice. The first time I did not take what they had because I have learned flying into California, flying into Vegas. It's like I could take a bus. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, it was a really quick and it's gonna be a not so expensive flight there if you don't have a car. It's a nice little trip there. It's a nice little trip if you fly. So, but anyway, it was a really great experience. Now, it's back to the drawing board. I mean, not back to the drawing board, back home. Time to get to work. I got a few candles to make, and we're really doing what we're doing, okay? So we'll see you next time for Budget and Blessings. This one was a complete blessing. It was paid and sponsored by someone else. I'm not gonna, it's mind your business. Don't worry about who paid for this trip. Somebody else paid for this trip, a complete and full. It was all inclusive, and I had an amazing time. Okay, an amazing time. So y'all have a great one. Peace.